Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now, the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show.
David Brazil with Chris Flood as we get set for another super night of basketball. All the games have been shuffled around, and they all landed on tonight, at least the ones against Nixa. I know the schedule's crazy, obviously, for both teams, and we talked before we started recording it. It just feels different to me because there was not really any lead up to this one. Normally, Nixa, Republic, you're getting ready, and it was put off, and then it was going to be played who knows when, and then it all came together. Talk about how this night came together, because it wasn't supposed to, even this morning, it didn't look like it was going to be.
No, it wasn't supposed to be. Originally we were supposed to have gone to Webb tonight. Got the call last night that they had a vein that broke in the dome, so that game was going to be canceled for sure and pushed to Friday night. And then also got word that there was possibility that Nixa wasn't going to go to the Neosho for that game, for that super night. And it just, it came together. I can't remember what time I got the phone call. They're all starting to run together. But maybe about 10:30 this morning that, hey, we're on. We're going to play them super night here. So it's, basically getting scramble mode, kind of let the kids know. We had communicated to the kids that it was a possibility, because there was some communication last night that if Nixa didn't go to Neosho, we were going to do it tonight, and it just came to that. So we were fortunate enough, and I know, and Coach Brown did too, we brought at least the varsity kids in and did, shoot arounds and walk through stuff. So at least got them in here. But, we missed a couple of days of practices because of the weather. I'm assuming Nixa might be in the same situation. I don't know exactly, but it'll be interesting. Especially, I would think, especially at the beginning of the game, see who can maybe get into a little bit of rhythm and knock that rust off. We haven't played a game in a week, and it's just, everything's out of sync, and not being at school, and it's just one of those situations. But we're not the only team dealing with it.
And Nixa is a team that you played earlier in the season. You beat them there. Have they changed much since that time of the season? As you've watched more of their video, are they still doing the same things? I know it was a close one the first time. It obviously will be again.
Did a lot of similar things. I mean, I haven't really seen much change. They're pressing a little bit more. I hope to, and that's where we talked about it today, just, that overtime period where they got after us a little bit, and we had some turnovers. So we got to be prepared for that. We've got some matchups that we're going to kind of basically adjust a little bit and try some different people on some different individuals on them. So we'll see how it goes. But like I said, I really think it's going to who gets into a rhythm quicker. I think once it's tipped and everything goes, I think it'll be that typical Nixa Republic game. This has become pretty good rivals. So hopefully we can go through here, and both teams are fighting still within the conference race. That's the main thing. I think both of us have one loss, and so this is a huge game that goes towards the conference race.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinniger every time.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. Welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show. It is a COC doubleheader. Republic and Nixa, two of the best programs, boys and girls in Southwest Missouri, and they're squaring off back-to-back tonight, starting with the varsity girls game, getting ready to be underway. We've got the national anthem and introduction to the starting lineups coming up, and we'll let you listen in to that. The Nixa girls are 16-6. The Republic girls are 14-7. And these are a couple of teams that met earlier in the season. They met at the Nixa Invitational. Republic won that one in overtime, 79-75. Nixa's 6 losses are to Fayetteville, Arkansas, Kickapoo, that's a common opponent and a loss for both these teams. West Plains twice. Willard, also a common opponent, along with West Plains. Republic, of course, and then West Plains the second time. So the 6 losses to Fayetteville, Kickapoo, West Plains, Willard, and Republic. And here's Ken Knierim with the starting lineups.
Senior number 23, Katie Camise. 6-foot sophomore number 25, Nora Clark. And 5'8" junior number 30, Lacey Conway. The Lady Eagles are led by head coach Jennifer Berryman, assisted by Jim Middleton, Zach Leonard, and Dusty Miller. On your feet, Lady Tiger fans, it's time to meet your Republic Lady Tigers. Varsity starting 5, 14 wins, 7 losses on the season. 5-1 in conference play. Here are your starters. A 5'4" senior number 5, Cleveland Braxdale. 5'3" 5'6" senior number 15, Jazzy Kirby. 5'6" senior number 22, Savannah Powell Goodman. 5'9" sophomore number 24, Caitlin Beckemeyer. And 5'9" freshman number 25, Rylan Finley. Your Lady Tigers led by head coach Chris Flood, assisted by Tori Rubihan and Blaine Cullen. The officials for tonight's game, Landon Gray, Eric Hawkins, and Chance Wallison.
So a little bit of a switch up in the starting lineup, as you heard from Ken Knierim, as Rylan Finley gets the start. And Rylan was not in the lineup at all the last time these two teams played. So that'll be an interesting change that Nixa will have to face. Finley and a couple of the other JV players had played in their limit of tournaments for the season. That's 3. And so they were not participating at the Nixa Invitational Tournament. And that made that game against Nixa even more impressive because they didn't have their full complement of players. And a miss by Macy Conway, the 5'8" junior, the first time down. And Republic gets the stop. Beckemeyer on the wing, takes it to the baseline. Shot is missed. Savannah Powell Goodman saved it. Nope, she didn't. Stepped on the out of bounds line. And Nixa, as you look at the scoreboard, is not leading 26-0. We've got a little glitch on our scoreboard. And a turnover by Nixa. Now we've got the scoreboard fixed, and I think we're about ready to go. Finley takes it into the lane to the right block, lays it up off the glass, and it rolls around and goes, and Rylan Finley steps up and scores the first 2 points of the game. Getting the varsity start tonight, and a takeaway by Powell Goodman, who's been so good on defense, leads the team in steals, and she gets one there. She takes it to the baseline, cut off, and throws it to Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer dribbles between the legs, dumps it down to Finley in the block, cross-court pass to Ragsdale, steps back to the three-point line, missed everything, too long, and Ali Camise gets the weak side rebound, harassed by Finley on the way up, almost took an extra step, and now to the baseline goes Camise. Now a step back 3 is short. And Beckemeyer with a rebound. Runs it to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper, no good. Kirby gets the rebound. Puts it back up with the left hand. Up and in. And it's 4-0 Republic. 2 minutes into the game and a timeout called by Nixa. We'll take one as well. Lady Tigers on top 4-0. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
It's almost time to start thinking about your lawn and garden, and Sherry at C&H Plants can help. Whether it's landscaping or getting that vegetable garden you've always wanted, she has what you need at her greenhouse on PP Highway. Mention you heard this ad and get 10% off your greenhouse purchase. This offer is only valid at the greenhouse location. But C&H also has succulents, houseplants, home decor items, and much more available at the guest house in Republic. C&H Plants, turning Republic green since 1995.
Nixa will throw it in, and in the backcourt, Ree Gibbons takes the inbound pass. Now they come near side. That's Nora Clark, number 25. And Ragsdale on the defensive duties gives a little bump to Ali Camise. And that's a foul on Caitlin Ragsdale. First foul on Ragsdale, and Ali Camise throws it in to Ree Gibbons. Gibbons tries to dump it down low and threads the needle, and then an over-the-shoulder shot is no good, and the miss leads to the rebound by Caitlin Beckemeyer. She takes it into the lane, pulls up, and floats it over the defender, up and in. Not much you can do about that. When Cayman Beckemeyer decides she's going there, now Pal Goodman gets whistled for the foul, as one of the Nixa players went flying. Pal Goodman looked like she didn't really think there was that much contact, but it was enough to cause Nixa's player to fall down, and she got whistled for the foul, and now a takeaway. Pal Goodman steps in front, bounces it across the lane, and a steal by Nixa, and then taken back by Finley. Scoops it up, no good, and a rebound by Ali Kamis. Outlet pass up ahead to Conway. Conway spins too hard, and a rebound by Rylan Finley. Now to Beckemeyer across half court. 5 minutes left to go in the first. She pulls up for three. It's off the back iron, and a rebound to Nixa. They quickly look to run 3-on-1. They pull up for a three, and they bank it in. And that was Macy Conway off the board, and that makes it 6-3 Republic. Now Goodman in the corner, drives around the defender, gets bumped, no call, passes it off to Finley. Spins and throws it to Beckemeyer. Shot fake, and now Finley went to the basket. Beckemeyer hit her, but she lost the handle. And Nixa gets it back, trailing by three. So a couple of turnovers by Republic. Three-pointer is no good at the other end. That was Nora Clark, and Pal Goodman brings it up court. Hectic action early. Jazzy Kirby takes it to the free throw line, throws it to Pal Goodman. She pulls up for three, left it short, and a rebound to Ali Kamis. Kamis way up court. It's her teammate Nora Clark who misses a shot going in, and Beckemeyer with another board. Beckemeyer is going to pull up for three, and that one is short. Both these teams look like they've played 4 games in 4 days. Neither one have played for about a week. They look like they've got tired legs, and now almost a steal by Ragsdale. All the shots are left on the front iron. Ball is tipped away by Kirby, ends up going to Beckemeyer, and she is fouled on the way up court.
Nixa foul charge to Katie Kamis, her first, team first. Substitutions both teams for the Lady Eagles. Number 12, Sadie Conway in the lineup. Also number 33, Adeline Weaver for Republic. Reagan Holmes checking in, number 1, and also number 12, Ashlyn Leonard.
Reagan Holmes and Ashlyn Leonard check in. Leonard gets the inbound pass, throws it back to Beckemeyer. Kirby open for three. She'll try it. It is short, missed everything, goes out of bounds, and both these teams are struggling early, shooting the ball not only from long range, but pretty much anywhere on the court. Haven't had a lot of them go in. Ali Kamis is going to check in, and Bree Gibbons will check out. And almost another steal by Ragsdale. She knocks it out of bounds. Nixa has those red uniforms with white trim around the numbers and red numbers, so kind of hard to see, especially if the hair's not flying out of the way. Whenever somebody's got long hair, kind of hard to identify who's who sometimes down there. That's Ali Kamis, and high-low, they dumped it down on the block. Didn't get a shot off, but it leads to a three. It's no good, and a loose ball picked up by Reagan Holmes. Ragsdale up ahead to Kirby. Kirby now to Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer around a pick from Leonard, and she's going to get called for a charge. Jumper up and in now by Macy Conway, and she's got all 5 points for Nixa. And she scored 5 straight after Republic got on top 6-0. Kirby in the lane, forced it up, missed it, and now intercepts a pass. Kirby cut off, double team. Ball is loose, goes right to Reagan Holmes. She throws it over to Beckemeyer. And Beckemeyer falls down. The ball goes to Ragsdale, who makes the three. Ragsdale hits the three-pointer. And a quick timeout called by Chris Flood. We'll keep it here and watch that again. Watch the loose ball, ends up going right to Ragsdale, and she launches it high in the air. Got it to go. And that puts Republic on top 9-5 now, lead back to 4 after they had fallen behind, or had gotten the lead down to 1. Nixa had gotten the lead down to 1, 6-5. So Republic led 6-0, then it was 6-5, now it's 9-5. And Nixa to get the ball back. Pass deflected. And it goes right to Macy Conway, and she hits another three. So it's 9-8. And Pau Goodman lost the ball as it was passed to her, just slipped out of her hands. Nixa picks it up, back to Conway. She spins and gives it up that time. Finley went for a steal and committed a foul. First personal foul on Ryland Finley, and the fourth personal foul on Republic. Republic on top by 1, 9-8. Reagan Holmes guarding Sadie Conway, and now Macy Conway has it to Camise. Camise spins, takes it to the glass, and puts it up and in. Allie Camise puts Nixa on top for the first time, 10-9. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Pau Goodman to Leonard, now to Finley. Finley to Ragsdale, steps up to the three-point line, missed that one. Ball is tipped and ends up in the hands of Nixa. Outlet pass up ahead to Allie Camise for an easy layup. 4 points now for Allie Camise, and Nixa on top by 3 with 37 seconds left to go in the quarter. Cayman Beckemeyer getting ready to check back in, and so is Jazzy Kirby, but another steal by Nixa. And a bump, and Reagan Holmes is going to get called for the foul. So, good run by Nixa. They've outscored Republic 12-3 since falling behind 6-0. And getting close to a 5-second call, and it is a 5-second call. Took too long to find somebody. And so Republic gets it back with 26 seconds left. Beckemeyer will throw it in. Kirby and Ragsdale are back there in the backcourt. Trying to get free. And now Pau Goodman comes to get it. Beckemeyer, stop and go dribble. Tried to throw it to Pau Goodman. It's intercepted. And a foul called on Jazzy Kirby, I think. Kirby went for the block and got called for the block. So a two-shot foul. First free throw is good. And that's Sadie Conway. Gibbons back in as well for Addie Weaver, who just checked out. Both free throws good. And it's 14-9 Nixa. Pau Goodman to Kirby, down to 10 seconds left. Kirby tries to go around a pick, and we have a block. Couldn't tell at first whether that was going to be a blocking foul on Nixa or a moving pick called on Beckemeyer, but Ree Gibbons is called for her first personal. Second team foul on Nixa. 5.5 seconds left. Beckemeyer will throw it in. Lobs it into Finley, who turns around, has the shot partially blocked. 2 seconds left. Pau Goodman knocks the ball away. And Nixa has the momentum as we go to the second quarter. It's 14-9 Lady Eagles. We'll take a break and be back with the second quarter after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Second quarter just about ready to get underway. Nixa on top 14-9.
Republic ball to start the second quarter.
And Republic will have the ball first. 8 points for Macy Conway in that first quarter for Nixa. Ali Kamis had 4. Sadie Conway had 2. Nobody had more than 1 field goal in the first quarter for Republic, and Finley's shot is no good. It's tipped out of bounds, touched last by Cayman Beckemeyer. Caitlin Ragsdale led Republic in scoring with 3 points, 2 each for Jazzy Kirby, Cayman Beckemeyer, and Rylan Finley. Lady Tigers missed a bunch of open looks from the three-point line. Shots that might not make all of them normally, but they would normally make more than one of them. And so the shooting will have to get better. Ali Kamis is cut off. And now the ball on the floor and shoveled back to Ali Kamis by Macy Conway. Conway to Kamis. Three-pointer is no good. And a rebound by Ree Gibbons. And she hits Macy Conway, cutting to the basket. And it's 16-9. They lob it down into Beckemeyer. She's double teamed. She scoops it up. It's short. And good defense on the interior. Nixa is really doing a good job. And now partially blocked by Finley. And Pal Goodman tries to grab the ball coming down out of the air and gets fouled. Ali Kamis commits her first personal and the third team foul. In the pregame, Chris Flood talked about Nixa pressing more since that time at the Nixa Invitational that they played. So the full court pressure has been a bigger part of their arsenal. And up ahead to Finley. And Finley has 4 points. Good job that time to beat the press and get it right to Finley. And a foul and a chance for a three-point play. Ragsdale commits her second personal, and that is 17 fouls on Republic. Ree Gibbons has 3 points now, and the lead is 8. 19-11. Kirby all the way in, missed the shot. Got too far underneath, and then quickly up court. Republic's been, or rather Nixa, has been pressing it up court against Republic and taking advantage of their quickness as they're releasing. And they've taken advantage with a few easy baskets, and they've pushed the lead to 10, 21-11. Chris Flood not very happy, wants to talk things over with his team, and we'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app.
And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Republic to throw the ball in, trailing by 10. The ball is tipped out of bounds and touched by Caitlin Ragsdale. And Ragsdale doesn't really look too surprised. I guess it did touch her fingertip on the way out, and so Nixa gets another turnover coming out of the timeout. Nixa's played very well since that first minute and a half or so when Republic jumped out ahead 6-0. Macy Conway throws it to Gibbons. Back to Conway, drives down the lane, floats it up with one hand, no good. Pal Goodman with a rebound. Man-to-man defense by Nixa. Finley throws it to Ragsdale, open from the arc, and she made a second of the night. Caitlin Ragsdale has 6 points now. And Conway goes the other way, out of control. Ball ends up on the ground, picked up by Nixa. Nixa's getting to all the loose balls too, and then they missed a three. That one did everything but go. Finley with a board. Beckemeyer leads down to 7 after the 3-point by Ragsdale, and Republic got the stop. If they could score here again, it gets them right back in it. Another 3 by Ragsdale, that one no good. And a rebound by Nixa. Nobody there for Republic to even challenge that. 3-pointer is no good. Finley tipped it, and it goes right back to Ree Gibbons, who puts it up and in. 5 points now for Gibbons, and a lead back to 9, 23-14. Rylan Finley had position, but just couldn't quite grab onto the ball. Beckemeyer fires it across to Ragsdale. Nice look from Beckemeyer down to Ragsdale, and Ragsdale has 8. Bounce pass down on the block and an easy layup. AC Conway again has 12 points now. Ragsdale cut off, throws it back up to Beckemeyer, now to Kirby. Shot fake, faked a pass, maybe took an extra step. No, a blocking foul. So Kirby will go shoot, I think, 2 free throws. She's lining up there anyway. Nora Clark commits the personal foul. 4th team foul on Nixa, and Jazzy Kirby to shoot a couple of free throws. She's got 2 points tonight. The first one is good. 3 points now for Jazzy Kirby. Reagan Holmes will check in, and Rylan Finley will check out. Ali Kamis, Addie Weaver check in for the Lady Eagles. And that second free throw bounces around and goes in. So Kirby makes them both, and it's down to 7 again, 25-18. Gibbons guarded by Reagan Holmes on the Tiger logo, throws it on the wing to Ali Kamis, guarded by Ragsdale, takes it to the free throw line, kicks it back out to Gibbons. And now a driving layup, up and in by Addie Weaver. Nobody picked up Weaver. She took it all the way to the basket. And the lead 9. 3:33 left to go in the first half. Beckemeyer only has 2 points. They've done a really good job on her. Spins, pull-up jumper, good. Cayman Beckemeyer has 4 now. Down to a 7-point lead. Crossover dribble by Ali Kamis. Kicks it out. Now into the lane, and a 3-point opportunity coming up for Ree Gibbons. See, Reagan Holmes reached in and grabbed her arm as she took the shot.
foul. Macy Conway returning for Nixa, replacing Sadie Conway.
And Ree Gibbons or rather Addie Weaver hits the shot, and she has 5 now. Ball goes out of bounds off of Ragsdale, and Nixa has it back, leading by 10. Cameron Gardner in, and Caitlin Ragsdale has a seat on the bench with 2:49 left to go in the half. And a missed layup by Macy Conway, knocked out of bounds by Nixa. Conway had a good look, but just couldn't finish that one. Inbound pass goes to Jazzy Kirby. Defense for Nixa has been pretty good tonight. Reagan Holmes to Jazzy Kirby. And not just the full court pressure, but the half court defense has really disrupted Republic. And Beckemeyer is fouled in the lane and will shoot a couple of free throws. Last couple of times down, Republic has made an effort to get it to Beckemeyer. And she'll shoot free throws here, working on a 4-point night. And she misses the free throw.
Returning for Nixa, Laura Clark. Replacing Katie Gibbons.
Next one good. 5 points now for Beckemeyer, and it's 30-21. And Nixa being patient this time down. Ali Kamis pops out, throws it to Conway in the lane, and she banks it in. Little turnaround jumper by Macy Conway. 14 points now for Macy Conway. And it's 32-21. Biggest lead of the night for Nixa with 2 minutes left to go in the first half. 11 points. Pal Goodman down low, tried to hit Gardner, and it goes out of bounds off the Lady Tigers. Finley back in, Holmes out for Republic. Nixa an 11-point lead in the ball with 1:55 left to go in the second quarter. Both these teams have played great schedules, and they are going to be ready for the postseason. Republic, of course, has Kickapoo in its district, and that is going to be a handful. Nixa is the fortunate of the three, I would say the three big Class 6 teams in Southwest Missouri, as a three is up by Conway and good. Macy Conway, 17 now. And Kirby double teamed. Ball is knocked out, and a foul called against Nixa with 1:26 left. Kickapoo, Nixa, Republic, all three Class 6 teams. And two of them had to share a district at least, and it turned out it was Nixa and Republic, or rather Kickapoo and Republic. So Nixa gets in the off district, and it would be sectional time if Republic even gets out of the district to play, beats Kickapoo, and Republic is the 2 seed, Kickapoo the 1. If they can get out of the district, then they got Nixa again. So a tough road for Republic. Of the three teams, probably the toughest road to get out of Southwest Missouri, because they would have both of the other two. And Kickapoo being the best of the three so far this season. Free throw is no good. Ball is almost knocked away and taken away by Finley, but Nixa gets it back. A 14-point lead at halftime for the Lady Eagles, or with a minute left before halftime. Sadie Conway now in the corner, and they pull it back out. Layup, scoop shot, no good. And a rebound to Republic. And they tried to throw it to Beckemeyer. It was knocked out of bounds by Macy Conway. 46 seconds left. Ree Gibbons will check back in for Nixa. Nora Clark has a seat on the bench, and Cayman Beckemeyer will throw it in near the half-court line. Kirby calls out the play. Throws it to Pal Goodman, and almost a steal. Sadie Conway jumped out, committed her first personal, and that's the 8th team foul on Nixa. So the team fouls now are even at 8 apiece. Pal Goodman makes her free throw, and that's the first point of the night for Savannah Pal Goodman. Pal Goodman averaging right around 9 points a game. Missed that one, but Beckemeyer gets the rebound and gets fouled. Cayman Beckemeyer makes the first. And she hits them both. Quickly the other way, though, and Beckemeyer is going to get whistled for the blocking foul, and that'll be free throws coming up for Nixa. Sadie Conway will go to the free throw line. And that's 2 fouls on Cayman Beckemeyer. So she may, well, probably not at this point. They want her on the offensive end. I was going to say she may come out. But she'll stay out there as Conway shoots the second, and Sadie Conway makes both of her free throws. Has 4 points now. Kirby quickly across the timeline, crosses over, throws it to Pal Goodman. She dumps it down to Beckemeyer, who puts it up, and it rolls around, won't go, but Pal Goodman with a rebound. Missed the shot on the way in, got fouled, and will go to the free throw line. First free throw good by Savannah Pal Goodman. She's 2 of 3 from the line tonight, averaging 8.6 points per game. Next one is no good. And a foul in the backcourt sends us down to the other end to shoot free throws. Rylan Finley reached in. That's 2 on her now. And Nixa will be in the double bonus. 2 free throws coming up for Ree Gibbons. Gibbons has 7 points all in this quarter. And the first one from her is good. Ashlyn Leonard in and Rylan Finley out for Republic. Well, the last 2 or 3 minutes of this half has taken forever to play. Both free throws good by Sadie, or rather by Ree Gibbons. And the lead's 14. 9 seconds left. Kirby missed the shot. Leonard with a putback. And another foul in the backcourt. That one on Savannah Pal Goodman. So they bailed Nixa out. Leonard hit the shot. But Ree Gibbons, instead of having to rush one, Nixa sends Ree Gibbons to the line, and she makes the free throw. And one more on the way for Ree Gibbons, who has 8 points and now has 9. Nixa's also been better at the free throw line than Republic. Pal Goodman takes one bounce, throws the shot up, and it almost went. Oh, my goodness. That did everything but go down. Let's watch it again. hit the backboard, rolled around, and bounded out. And it is a 14-point lead at halftime for Nixa, 41-27. We're going to take a break and be back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Back on the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show, and the Lady Tigers trailing at halftime, 41-27. It was 14-9 Nixa at the end of the first quarter. Republic actually jumped out to a 6-0 lead. But Nixa outscored Republic 14-3 the rest of that first quarter and took the lead, and they really controlled the second quarter. Republic scored 18 in the second quarter, but Nixa scored 27 points in the second quarter. So the defense failed the Lady Tigers, and it's 41-27 at half. Nixa was led by Macy Conway. The 5'8 junior had 17 points at halftime. 9 points for Ree Gibbons. 6 for Ali Kamis, 5 for Addie Weaver, and 4 for Sadie Conway. Republic led by Caitlin Ragsdale with 8. Cayman Beckemeyer added 7. 4 for Rylan Finley, 4 for Jazzy Kirby, and 2 each for Ashlyn Leonard and Savannah Powell-Goodman. Republic missed 3 free throws in that first half. So they were 7 of 10 at the free throw line in the first half. And you can see the teams on the floor warming up right now are the 2 varsity boys teams. Both undefeated in the COC, and it should be a good one. When this one's over, Nixa and Republic will hook up. It has been a great rivalry the last few seasons. There have been some thrilling games in this series, and this one is shaping up as another good one, as both of these teams have 20 wins already. Republic 20-2, Nixa 20-3. And these 2 teams will go at it in probably about 45 minutes, so should be a good one. Stay tuned. We're going to take another break and be back with some first half highlights on our Gold Medal Gems halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinniger every time.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
Back on the Gold Medal Gems halftime show, it's 41-27. Nixa on top of Republic. Nixa already been out, warmed up. They're back in the huddle. Republic still has not come out from the team room at halftime. Not much to cheer about for Lady Tigers fans in the first half. Caitlin Ragsdale was part of it. She had a couple of three-pointers, including this one. She picked up a loose ball, fired it up, and it went in. And that was part of Republic's good start. The press caused Republic problems, but early they had some success. They beat it as they got up court quickly, got it to Rylan Finley, put it up and in. And then this play, Beckemeyer is going to come in and fire it across the lane to Ragsdale, who's wide open, hits the shot. But that was the very short highlight reel from the first half for the Lady Tigers. They didn't have a lot to look back on fondly, and they'll try to do better in the third quarter. They didn't really get out in time to warm up. They're just going to come out and try and step up the intensity. And Nixa's going to have the ball first as we start the second half. 41-27 lead. And Nixa with the ball to start the third quarter. And they immediately find Ali Kamis coming in back door. And she lays it in and has 8 points. Ragsdale throws it to Kirby. Beckemeyer shovels it back to Kirby and then to Finley. Now to Ragsdale, then to Powell Goodman. Thought about a three, instead dumps it down low to Finley. It goes out of bounds, touched last by Nixa. Macy Conway got a hand on it. It went out of bounds, and Republic will maintain possession. Inbound play, they'll lob it all the way in up top to Ragsdale, and now Kirby has it. Directs traffic with the right hand, throws it to Ragsdale. Now to Powell Goodman, and Republic just looks a little bit flat. Powell Goodman's going to take the three, and she hit it. So let's see if that lights a fire under the Lady Tigers. The three by Savannah Powell Goodman. Macy Conway throws it to the top of the key for a three. And Ree Gibbons has 12 points now. Beckemeyer to Kirby, who's wide open on the block. Lays it off the glass and in. So that time the Lady Tigers did have success beating the pressure and getting the easy shot. Down at the other end, missed shot by Nixa. Finley grabs the rebound. Beckemeyer open for three, missed everything. Kirby tries to save it, flies into the wall, and couldn't save it. It goes out of bounds, and Nixa gets it back. That shot way off by Kingman Beckemeyer. Conway goes around Kirby and banks it in. Macy Conway with 19 points, and the lead is 16. Down at the other end, though, Rylan Finley. 6 points for her now. Conway spins, takes it up the lane, scoops it up, no good. Finley with the board, and she is fouled. Bumped by Ree Gibbons, or no, by Katie Camise. So the foul on Camise will give Republic the ball. And that's 3 on Katie Camise. Ragsdale brings it across half court, picked up by Ree Gibbons. Now throws it to Powell Goodman. To Finley, scoops it up and in. Nice move by Rylan Finley. 8 points for her, and Chris Flood calls timeout. We'll take one as well. 5:18 left to go in the third quarter. Lead down to 12. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
It's almost time to start thinking about your lawn and garden, and Sherry at C&H Plants can help. Whether it's landscaping or getting that vegetable garden you've always wanted, she has what you need at her greenhouse on PP Highway. Mention you heard this ad and get 10% off your greenhouse purchase. This offer is only valid at the greenhouse location. But C&H also has succulents, houseplants, home decor items, and much more available at the guest house in Republic. C&H Plants, turning Republic green since 1995.
Nixa with the ball, leading by 12, 5:18 left to go in the third quarter. Lady Tigers trying to climb back into it. They have trailed by as many as 16 points. A lob down low, and then Shot is no good, but a foul called. And that is 3 fouls now on Savannah Powell-Goodman. First free throw is good. Reagan Holmes checks in and Powell-Goodman out. Nora Clark's free throw is her first point of the night. And she's got one more and she makes it. Nix has been very good at the free throw line tonight. I'm not even sure if they've missed one, actually. And the lead is 14, 50-36. Ragsdale in the backcourt brings it across the timeline. Takes it to the middle, then goes far side, and now throws it to Beckemeyer. Ball is tipped away from her. She tracks it down before it crosses into the backcourt. Finley posts up and then goes to Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer takes it to the block and is fouled on the way in. She'll shoot 2 free throws with 4:45 left to go in the third. Two fouls now on Nora Clark. First free throw is good by Cayman Beckemeyer. 8 points for her. And now 9. Ball slipped away from Camise, but she got it back. And the ball tipped, almost stolen by Finley. Ragsdale ends up on her stomach on the floor in the lane as she got knocked down, and then Holmes gets position and draws the foul. So Republic gets a stop. Defense has been a little better here in the third quarter so far. And that is 2 fouls now on Macy Conway. Third foul on Nixa in the third quarter. Beckemeyer throws it into Kirby, who turns and lets the defense peel back. Kirby picks up the dribble, throws it to Holmes on the wing, far side. Now to Beckemeyer. To Kirby, open, shot fake, and then dribbles it. Takes it up the left side of the lane, lost the handle, throws it back in, and it goes off of Nixa. Out of bounds, stays with Republic. I don't think Kirby was trying to do it, but it worked. She threw it, just kind of flung it backwards to get it back in play, and it deflected off of a Nixa player out of bounds. So Ragsdale throw it in on the baseline, and now Kirby has it. Beckemeyer, top of the key, dribbles, spins at the free throw line, has the ball stripped away from her on the way up, and Nixa goes the other way. Now a spin move at the other end. Another spin. And a cross-court pass to Conway. And Macy Conway takes it top of the key and then drives down the lane. She's cut off by Kirby. And Nixa backs it out. That's Ree Gibbons. Or rather, that's Addie Weaver. Ball out of bounds. Knocked out of there by Rylan Finley. And Nixa will maintain possession with 3:28 left in the third quarter, leading by 12, 50-38. Nixa really slowing it down here the last possession. Trying to break down the defense and get an easy look. And there's a three-pointer that is short, and it's grabbed by Beckemeyer. I thought it was going to tip or just barely deflect over her hand. Beckemeyer is going to take it all the way in, and she missed the shot. Cut off on the way in. And now a long three at the other end. Misses everything. Rebound by Nixa, but the putback no good. And then a tie-up. And that is the quick tie-up that I am not fond of. I mean, and it goes both ways, but in that case, Finley grabbed the ball and pulled it away. All four hands were only on the ball very briefly. It wasn't really tied up so much as all four hands touched it at the same time. But that's typically called a held ball anymore, and that's what happened there. And now out of bounds off of Ragsdale, back to Nixa. But I will say that That call is more of a held ball than what you frequently see, which is a pile of bodies. The ball's on the ground, nobody's touching it, and they just blow the whistle and call the alternating possession rather than let the players sort it out. Jack Cook is standing here thinking, man, this guy is old. Just missed by Nixa, and Finley with a rebound. Gets it to Beckemeyer. Now to Holmes and then to Kirby. Takes it into the lane through the defense, lays it up and in. So both teams had a little bit of a drought there. 8 points now for Kirby. Lead down to 10. Ali Khamis, the three, it's no good. Another rebound to Republic. A push called on Nixa. I think it's going to be against Ree Gibbon. Nope. Addie Weaver called for the foul. Second on her, fourth team foul on Nixa. And Republic gets it back, trailing only by 10. Finley to Beckemeyer. Under 2 to go in the third quarter. Boy, to get it down under 10 after trailing by 16 as you head into the fourth would be a big step. Ragsdale's three is no good. Holmes tiptoes the sideline, or rather the baseline, keeps it in bounds. Beckemeyer fires it to Finley a little bit low. She was managed to keep it. And then Kirby with the three. Jazzy Kirby's three cuts it down to 7. And a timeout called by Jennifer Perryman. Jazzy Kirby has 7 points in the quarter, and the lead is 7 with 1:10 left in the third. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
1:10 left in the third, the lead down to 7. Republic is on an 11-2 run after falling behind 48-32. Now 50-43. Macy Conway has it top of the key, guarded by Kirby. Just a little extra spring in the step for the Lady Tigers this last 5 or 6 minutes of game action. They were flat, I thought, coming out in the third quarter, but stepped it up. And now Nixa looks like they may be going to hold it. Around a pick, and we've got what? A charge on Nixa! Jazzy Kirby. Going around a screen, and watch Kirby. And Clark stuck out the arm. So Republic has it back with less than a minute to go. It's already down to 7. What a turnaround by the Lady Tigers here in the third quarter to Finley. She's cut off and then throws it out. And Ali Khamis was standing there. Tried to throw it to Kirby. Khamis puts up a wild, almost like a set shot. And now Khamis wide open on the arc. Nobody picked her up, but she missed it. And the ball goes to Kirby with 18 and now 16 seconds left. Nixa knocks it out with 14 remaining. And Republic will get it back, trailing by 7. The lead was 16. It's down to 7, and Republic will have a chance to hold it for one shot with 14 seconds left. Kirby will bring it up slowly. Down to 5 seconds left. Finley, 2 seconds left. She's got to take it, and she banks it in! And the Lady Tigers get even for the earlier bank shot on the 3, and it's down to 4. 50-46 Nixa as we go to the fourth quarter. Back with more after this. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
Fourth quarter underway. Nixa has the ball. Macy Conway throws it to Weaver. Then down on the block. Shot is missed, but tipped. Blocked by Finley. Ball tipped away from Beckemeyer as she grabbed it, and Nixa gets another chance. Lady Tigers got the stop, it looked like, but then Nixa got the loose ball. Pal Goodman almost took it away. A push-off, and another push-off. No call. Then a missed layup, and Finley with a rebound. Bodies go flying. Wow. Well, they're letting them play. 7:18 left. Pal Goodman gets knocked down as she was getting ready to shoot, and they're going to say it's on the floor. So tough break for Republic there. Pal Goodman didn't get into her shooting motion before Nora Clark landed on top of her. Nora Clark commits her 4th foul. She goes to the bench with 7:15 remaining. And now it looks like there may be, I don't know if there's blood on the ball. Cayman Beckemeyer's over there holding the ball gingerly as they get it wiped down. 7:15 left to go. It's 50-46. Republic is now on a 14-2 run. And a chance to cut into this 4-point lead. Reagan Holmes will throw it in. Looking, and she lobs it in and just had to kind of get rid of it. The ball ends up on the ground, and Nixa comes away with it. Not sure where the held ball whistle was on that one. Into the lane, and a foul called against Republic.
Public foul Ryan Finley, her 13 second.
Finley commits her 3rd personal. It was on the floor, and Nixa will now throw it in. They do lob it into Ali Camise, then to Macy Conway. She's going to take a 3. She missed it, and a rebound to Finley. Finley almost threw it away. Nix is so aggressive stepping in front of the pass in the backcourt that they've taken what would have been offensive rebounds away from Republic a few times. And now the ball tipped, and Nixa somehow maintains possession. Great ball movement, and then missed the shot. And Kirby ends up with it. And Kirby just needs to let things clear out. She's double teamed, and she throws it past Ragsdale out of bounds. Everybody else for Republic had gone up court except for Ragsdale. There wasn't an angle to get it to Ragsdale, and she threw it away. So the Lady Tigers turn it over, and Nixa gets it back. Republic has had a couple of opportunities in the first minute and a half of this quarter to cut into the lead. 3 is no good, and the ball tipped and saved again by Nixa. Conway thought about another 3. Now Addie Weaver driving on Beckemeyer. Nice wraparound pass. They throw it in the corner, and a 3 bangs in. That is Ree Gibbons. 15 points now for Gibbons, and the lead back to 7, 53-46. And we may look back on that first 2 minutes of the quarter. If Nixa continues to build the lead at this point and say that might have been the momentum turn, and now a miss by Savannah Powell-Goodman. Lady Tigers fought their way back, got it down to 4, had several stops and just could not maintain possession after the rebound and couldn't get the lead under 4. And now a layup in and good. Great drive by Macy Conway. Off-balance shot, 21 points now for her. And the lead 9. Beckemeyer takes it to the baseline, throws it up top to Kirby. Shot fake. Cut off and now throws it to Powell-Goodman. To Finley in the lane. Scoops it up, off the glass and in. Ryland Finley breaks the drought at the start of the quarter. 55-48. And a steal by Kirby and a foul called on Nixa. Good defensive play by Jazzy Kirby. She stepped in front, poked the ball away, and that's the 7th team foul. So Kirby goes to the line with 5:01 left to go. She's shooting 1 and 1. 7 team fouls on Nixa and only 2 on Republic here in this half. It was switched, not quite so lopsided in the first half, but Republic had more fouls in that first half. Kirby hits her shot. She's got 12. So 13 for Finley. And now 13 for Kirby. They're the 2 players for Republic in double figures. And the lead down to 5 again, 55-50. Republic needs another stop. They've been very good on defense. Powell-Goodman knocked it away, but it went out of bounds before she could save it. Powell-Goodman again stepping in front of the pass and knocking it away. 4:50 left to go. And a timeout called by Nixa. 4:50 left, 55-50. Lady Eagles will take a break and be back with more after this. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
$4:50 left to go. Nixa on top by 5. They've got the ball as we return to action. Nixa scored the first 5 of the fourth quarter. Republic has answered with 4 in a row. Ali Camise, guarded by Ragsdale, now throws it to Ree Gibbons. She throws it down on the block, and Finley blocks the ball out of bounds on the shot by Camise. Good defense by Ryland Finley to get the hand on the shot and knock it out. And Gibbons will trigger the inbound play. The 5'8 junior will throw it in right of the basket on the baseline. Looking and throws it in to Macy Conway. Conway guarded by Kirby. Ball stolen by Savannah Powell-Goodman. She reached around on the spin, and then a reaching foul against Conway. And that is 4 fouls on Macy Conway. So Conway has 21 points, but now 4 personal fouls. And she is going to have a seat on the bench with 4:25 left. Powell-Goodman goes to the line. Al Goodman makes the first, misses the second, has 6 points now. And it's back to the 4-point lead that Nixa had to start the fourth quarter. Into the lane, and Jazzy Kirby takes another charge. And there was no doubt about that one, as Kirby was standing as still as a statue back there. You can see her on the far side of the lane, and there she went backwards, flying. It's a thing of beauty. And she draws the charge, and Nixa turns it over. Pal Goodman to Beckemeyer. And Beckemeyer has it intercepted by Ali Camise. Camise goes in and hits the layup. Big steal and layup by Camise. Back to 6. Lady Tigers had a chance to cut it down under 4. Haven't been able to get it there in several chances. Between the rings, Beckemeyer throws it to Ragsdale far side. 3:40 left in the game. Ragsdale to Pal Goodman on the arc. It's no good. Bounced out. Ball is ripped out of there by Nixa. Loose ball picked up by Weaver. Fires it in the corner to Ali Camise. And then up top. And now they go to Nora Clark. Then to Ree Gibbons. 3:15 left to go in the game. And Nixa continuing to take its time. Ali Camise guarded by Pal Goodman. 5-second count is underway, almost a turnover, and we've got a timeout called by Jennifer Perryman with 3:06 remaining. 57-51 Nixa. They've got the ball when we come back after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got you back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Nixa with the ball, leading by 6, 3 minutes left to go in this one. First time these two teams met, it went to overtime, and Republic won it 79-75. Ree Gibbons, guarded by Pal Goodman. Comes near side. Ragsdale tried to jump in there. Now the ball knocked away. Pal Goodman after it. The ball is on the ground. It is picked up. Alternating possession. Back to Republic. So with 2:36 left, Republic gets the defensive stop. And Nixa will put on full court pressure. Somebody's going to have to come get it. They've got 3 players guarding 2. And Beckemeyer almost didn't step back in bounds in time. Ragsdale threw it right back to her, and Beckemeyer was still stepping across the line, but they didn't blow the whistle. Ragsdale, 2:20 left, throws it to Pal Goodman. Ball above the head by her, now to Beckemeyer. Looking inside to Finley. Throws it to Ragsdale for 3. It is good! She swished it in! Caitlin Ragsdale! Ragsdale has 11. Third player into double figures tonight, and the lead is 3. 57-54, and we've got a foul away from the ball on Caitlin Ragsdale. 3 fouls now on Ragsdale. Nixa will throw it in on the sideline, far side. Lead with 2 minutes left is 3. Closest it's been since the first half. Closest it's been since the first quarter. And the defense has helped Republic get back into it. And Pal Goodman reaches in, knocked it out of bounds. Nixa keeps possession with 1:49 left. The defense only allowed 9 points for Nixa in the third quarter, and that helped Republic close the gap down to 4. Now they've got it down to 3. And a reach-in foul on Ryland Finley, and Republic is just going to foul to get Nixa into the bonus. They don't need to get them all the way there, but they want them at least to have 6. So later, if they need to foul and stop the clock, and they don't get a stop, then they won't have to waste 10, 20 seconds doing it. Finley's got 4 fouls, so she can't do it. And almost a steal by Ragsdale. Ali Kamis pulls it back out. Kirby needs to reach in and commit the foul, and she does with 1:17 left. She's got 2. So Finley's got 4. But she checks out. Reagan Holmes checks in. She's got 2. And Chris Flood calls a timeout to talk things over with 1:17 left in the game, and Nixa on top by 3, 57-54. We're going to take a break as well. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
.117 left. You can see on the scoreboard at the bottom of your screen, 19 fouls on Nixa. So Republic is in the double bonus the rest of the way. Only 5 on Republic, so they need 1 more before they can send Nixa to the line, trailing by 3. Each team has 1 timeout left. And in the backcourt, Reagan Holmes guarding Ree Gibbons. Lady Tigers will try for the steal if they can. And almost had it. Now a double team. Jazzy Kirby reached in. The ball's taken away by Beckemeyer, and she's fouled! Republic forces the turnover, gets the ball back. Now let's watch that sequence again. There's Beckemeyer, and Kirby came in from the back, knocked the ball loose. Beckemeyer picked it up. And it stops the clock and sends Beckemeyer to the line to shoot 2 free throws. She's got 9 points. And now she has 10. 4 different players in double figures for Republic. And the lead is down to 1 as Beckemeyer makes them both. And full court pressure by Republic in the backcourt. Nixa beats it. Ali Kamis pulls up, throws it back up top. Nixa will run clock. Still a foul to give for Republic. They can be aggressive. And they are going to be, and almost knocked it away, but a foul called on Republic. That's on the floor, and it sends Nixa to the free throw line. 3 fouls on Reagan Holmes. 42 seconds left. Now Nixa will be in the 1-and-1, and Kamis trapped and double teamed, and she throws it off of Republic out of bounds. It's 57-56. Nixa on top by 1. They've led by as many as 16 points. Holmes reaches in, commits the foul with 36 seconds left. I mentioned earlier that I don't remember Nixa missing a free throw tonight. They've been really good at the line, and so it's problematic for Republic to try to send them to the line to shoot their way back in it, but it's only a 1-point game. So even if she makes them both, it's 1 possession. And the first free throw, no good. Rebound. And a foul called on who? On Republic, and it's going to be a 1-and-1. Republic couldn't get the offensive board after the miss. And Rylan Finley commits her 5th personal foul. So Finley is out, and that was big. Republic just did not seal off and get the rebound. And Nixa another opportunity. And it's Ali Kamis, and she makes the first one. I believe that was the first miss all night by Nixa. Ali Kamis has 12, and it's a 3-point game. Ragsdale bobbled it, throws it to Pal Goodman. Her three is good, and she's fouled! Her three is good, and she is fouled, and will go to the line to give the Lady Tigers the lead. And Nora Clark fouls out. 25 seconds left. Republic has fought its way back to tie the game. And she missed the free throw, but Beckemeyer with a rebound. It's knocked loose. Bodies go flying out of bounds. Who's it off of? Oh, they give a timeout to Nixa. They give a timeout to Nixa, and Chris Flood can't believe it. He says Nixa didn't have possession. He doesn't like the call, but they're going to give it to Nixa over on the far sideline with 21 seconds left to go in the game. Let's watch that shot by Pal Goodman. She hit it. She got run into and run over, but missed the free throw. And Nixa gets the ball back with 21.3 seconds left. The first game was 79-75 in overtime, and it was right about this score at the end of regulation, because I remember that the teams went crazy in overtime and scored like 20, over 20 points each after really struggling to score through regulation. And so Nixa with the ball, 21.3 seconds remaining. Republic already out on the floor, and here comes Nixa. They'll throw it in the backcourt, and Ali Kamis has it. Ragsdale reaches in, couldn't quite get to it. Now they're going to double team, try to take it away. Kamis is going to take it all the way in. Floater is no good off the back iron. Ball taken away by Pal Goodman. Outlet pass. Beckemeyer. 6 seconds left. She's fouled. Missed the shot off the front of the rim. And you can see Chris Flood wanted that to fall. Didn't get it. Gibbons commits her 4th foul, and Beckemeyer to shoot free throws with 4 seconds remaining. First free throw for Beckemeyer is good. And a timeout called by Republic. Republic takes the lead 60-59. They haven't led since the score was 9-8. But they've retaken the lead by 1, and Beckemeyer will have one more free throw. We're going to take one more quick break and be back with the ending of this one after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Republic trailed by 16 points. It was 48-32 early in the third quarter. Since that time, they have outscored Nixa 28-11 to take a 1-point lead, and Cayman Beckemeyer will shoot her second free throw. She made it. 4 seconds left. Nix is going to throw it in. Tipped almost by Kirby. Up ahead. Shot is off the glass, and it ties the game at the buzzer. It counts, and Ali Khamis ties the game. Khamis got free. She put it up before the buzzer. And we're going to overtime, the second time this year these teams have played an overtime game. Tied at 61. That better look at the action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. I'm going to take a break, catch my breath, and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Tip it off and play 4 minutes. Each team gets another timeout. So each team has one remaining. 15 points for Ree Gibbons, 21 for Macy Conway. Tip controlled by Beckemeyer. She gets it to Holmes, who's out there now. Finley has fouled out. Powell Goodman's going to take another three. It's good! Savannah Powell Goodman, another three, and the Lady Tigers on top. And Powell Goodman now has 12. That is 4 players in double figures. No, 5 players in double figures for Republic. 11 for Ragsdale, 13 for Kirby. Now 12 for Powell Goodman, 13 for Beckemeyer, 13 for Finley, who's fouled out. And Republic on top by 3, 64-61. Powell Goodman hit the three that tied it, and now hit the three to put Republic on top. Spin move in the lane, the ball rolls around and goes. Macy Conway now has 23, and it's a 1-point lead for Republic. Pass was a little hard, but Powell Goodman was able to collect it. Goes all the way in. Off the glass. It's good. And she's fouled. Savannah Powell Goodman is taken over down the stretch. Foul is on Addie Weaver, and that's 3 on her. Free throw good by Powell Goodman. 6 points in the quarter and a 4-point lead for Republic, 67-63. 2:37 left. Ball blocked by Kirby, and she gets called for the foul. Didn't like it, but it'll send Macy Conway to the line. Let's watch it again. Kirby will come in from the back end and went up, and they say she got her on the body, on the shoulder there, as she reached up and blocked the shot. Conway missed the first free throw. Both teams will be in the double bonus from here on out. 2:35 remaining. Conway made the second one, and she's got all 3 points for Nixa, and it's 67-64 here in overtime. Down to 2.5 left. Kirby to Beckemeyer. Boy, Savannah Powell-Goodman picked the perfect time to get hot. Hit a three that tied it, hit a three to give Republic the lead, and now a blocking foul or a holding foul will send Powell-Goodman to the line. And the foul is on Ree Gibbons. Fifth foul on Ree Gibbons, and she is done for the night. And Powell-Goodman will shoot 2 more free throws. Gibbons is done with 15, and Addie Weaver will check in. And you can see Chris Flood near half court. He's got his other 4 players in the huddle as Powell-Goodman's at the line, shooting 2 free throws, 2:19 left. The lead is 3. She can make it a 2-possession game here if she makes 1. And the first one is good. How about Savannah Powell-Goodman? She had 5 points at the end of the third quarter, and now she's got 16, and they have been big ones all down the stretch. And she steps to the line and makes it again. Powell-Goodman has 8 points, all 8 points for Republic in the overtime. Savannah Powell-Goodman. And a tip. Ball knocked away by Powell-Goodman. It goes to Kirby. Credit the defensive play by Powell-Goodman there. Kirby throws it to Beckemeyer. Both these teams with 1 loss in the conference trying to keep pace with Willard. Holmes throws it to Ragsdale. Ragsdale turns, looks, dribbles around the defender, and is shoved as she makes her way to the baseline. And she'll shoot 2 free throws with 1:49 left. And a 5-point lead for Republic. She made it. So Ragsdale makes them both. The lead is 7. And that's the biggest lead of the night for Republic, who led by 6 at one point early. A foul called against, could be against one of a couple of players. I think it was on Powell-Goodman, yes. Savannah Powell-Goodman commits her 4th. And with 1:33 left, we've got free throws coming up for Nixa. Ali Khamis makes them both. Lead down to 5, 71-66. And the ball thrown away, and Beckemeyer can't get to it. It's a turnover by Republic with 1:25 left. Scoop shot, no good. Out of bounds, stays with Nixa. Inbound pass, missed shot. Macy Conway had it point blank, and it was too hard, and then a bump in the backcourt. Ali Khamis, or nope, that's Sadie Conway who reached in. 4 fouls on her, and Beckemeyer goes to the free throw line. Beckemeyer has 13 points. 3 different players with 13 points for Republic. And no longer, as Beckemeyer now has 14. And the lead back to 6. And it's this one that's important to get it to a 3-possession lead with 1:08 remaining. And it's good. So Beckemeyer makes them both. And Ragsdale, great defense in the backcourt, trying to deny the inbound pass. And a steal by Powell-Goodman. She stepped in front, and she's fouled, and she makes the shot! Savannah Powell-Goodman! I don't think there is any doubt who the star of the game is for the Lady Tigers. And Katie Camise commits her fourth foul. Powell-Goodman has another two and another chance for a three-point play. And she makes it. Savannah Powell-Goodman has 20 points, 11 of them in overtime, and the lead is 10, 76-66. Another miss by Nixa. Bodies go flying. Ali Camise lost the ball. It's saved by Nixa. Running one-hander, no good, but a foul called on Republic, and it'll be two free throws for Conway. Reagan Holmes fouls out. It is always a great game when these two teams play, and how fun would it be to have this one in a sectional? Lady Tigers will have to get past Kickapoo first, and they'll have to get past Carthage before that. But that would be a fantastic state sectional. These two teams have gone overtime twice now. First free throw is good by Macy Conway. And she made them both with 38 seconds left. It's 76-68. And a foul on Nixa will send Republic to the free throw line to shoot two free throws, and Sadie Conway fouls out. Ragsdale will be at the free throw line. Hope Schatz is out there for the Lady Tigers, along with Cayman Beckemeyer, Savannah Powell-Goodman, Jazzy Kirby. First free throw good by Caitlin Ragsdale. And the next one as well. So Ragsdale with 15 now. Ali Camise missed the layup. Hope Schatz with a rebound. 27 seconds left, and the Lady Tigers are close to sealing this one. What a comeback for Republic, and a foul. And Beckemeyer goes to the free throw line. Katie Camise fouls out. Republic trailed by 16. And they're up by 10 in overtime, 78-68. Lily May is going to check in for Nixa to replace Camise, and Beckemeyer's first free throw is good. 16 points now for Cayman Beckemeyer. And now 17. Republic calls a timeout with 20 seconds left. And I'll go ahead and take a break here as well. 20 seconds remaining. Republic on top 80-68. And I'll be back with the end of this one after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Back to action with 20.7 seconds remaining. In the backcourt, Nixa gets it in. Hope Schatz guarding Lily May. May brings it across half court with 14 seconds left. And a steal by who else? Savannah Powell-Goodman took it away. And a foul in the backcourt. There will be one more set of free throws, and the Lady Tigers are going to win it, overcoming a 16-point second-half deficit. The defense stiffened up. They outscored Nixa 19-9 in the third quarter. 15-11 in the fourth quarter. And now 20-7 so far, and 21-7 in the overtime. 82-68, a long three, misses everything, goes out of bounds, time expires, and Republic wins it in overtime. 82-68. What a win for Chris Flood and the Lady Tigers as they came from behind to win it. And we'll see if that sets the tone for the boys' game coming up after this. I'm going to take a break while I add up the totals. I'll be back with individual scoring, and then we're going to take a break at the end of this broadcast, stop the broadcast, and start a new one. I'm going to see if I can get someone from that girls' game up here to talk to me in the pregame of the boys' game coming up. So stay tuned for that, but that, again, will be on the new broadcast. For now, I'm going to take a break and be back to wrap up this broadcast with individual scoring after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinniger every time.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to have a voice left for the second game, but that was a good one. Lady Tigers beat Nixa 82-68. Macy Conway had 26 points to lead all scorers. 16 for Allie Camise, 15 for Ree Gibbons, 4 for Sadie Conway, and 2 for Nora Clark. For Republic, it was Savannah Powell-Goodman leading the way with 20 points. She had 5 points at the end of the third quarter. She scored 4 more in the fourth quarter, including a three-pointer that tied the game in the final minute. Then she scored 11 points in the overtime. And Savannah Powell-Goodman is the player of the game tonight. 17 points each for Caitlin Ragsdale and Cayman Beckemeyer, 13 for Jazzy Kirby. So 5 players in double figures scoring for the Lady Tigers. 2 points for Ashlyn Leonard, and that is the extent of the scoring for Republic. Lady Tigers are now 15-7, and Nixa falls to 16-7. Republic trailed by 16. It was 48-32 early in the third. They win it by 14 in overtime. They outscored Nixa in the overtime period 21-7. Well, if the boys' game is as good as this one, it is going to be a great night of basketball. It already is on Republic Tiger Sports. I'm going to shut down this broadcast and restart with the boys' broadcast right after this. You've been watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.